Whoa, I was not expecting this, guys. Michael Keaton returning as Bruce Wayne in the DCEU. WTF or what? We've got the inside track. Stay tuned for more. Hey guys, welcome back to Detective Comic Talks, and this is a biggie. Michael Keaton in talks that Bryce Hill was Bruce Wayne in the upcoming DCEU Flashpoint movie. Reported by Alberto Gonzalez of The Wrap, early discussions are taking place on Michael Keaton to reprise his role from Tim Burton's 1989 and 1992 Batman Returns inside the DCEU. Yes guys, he's going to be joining Wonder Woman, Jason Momoa's Aquaman and Ezra Miller's Flash in the DCEU going forward. Wow. Earlier on this week, news broke that Jeffrey D. Morgan of The Walking Dead and of course Zack Snyder's 2016 Batman vs Superman was in early discussions to reprise his role as Thomas Wayne in the Flashpoint movie. Any of the DC comics that there knows Thomas Wayne's a massive part of the Flashpoint story. Flashpoint, for anybody who hasn't read it, is a 2011 comic series written by Jeff Johns. In the series, Barry Allen wakes up in an alternative reality. And in this alternative reality, his mother is still alive, the Justice League is non-existent, and his friend Batman is no longer Bruce Wayne, but in fact his father, Thomas Wayne. DCEU Zack Snyder diehards, once they heard that it was going to be a Flashpoint and heard that Jeffrey Dean was in talks to reprise his role as Thomas Wayne in the movie, were jubilant, couldn't wait. But in the last 24 hours, breaking news, Michael Keaton is in talks to reprise his role as Bruce Wayne. Not Thomas Wayne, as many speculated originally. He is in talks to play Bruce Wayne, and we understand, if talks go well, Michael Keaton will be joining the main DCEU as Bruce Wayne, replacing current Batman Ben Affleck. Ben, of course, will return in Zack Snyder's upcoming HBO Max series Justice League. It is unclear if Ben will return to the main DCEU going forward. And Warner Bros, DC and AT&T have taken steps to replace Ben in the main DCEU by bringing back fan favourite Michael Keaton. This is a major twist of events for the DCEU. Just as many were thinking that Zack Snyder's original plans for the DCEU were returning post the release of Justice League on HBO Max, we are now hearing that DC are about to throw a curveball and bring back fan favourite from 1989 Batman, Michael Keaton, and of course, in doing so, bringing back Tim Burton's vision of the character into the present DCEU. At this moment, it's very unclear if Michael Keaton will be suiting up as Batman due to Robert Pattinson's 2021 movie, The Batman, also to be released, and we now understand that movie will be taking place in an alternative universe in the new DCEU multiverse. Yes guys, DC are now going to introduce the concept of the multiverse. For so long now we've had one Batman in movies, one Superman in movies, and Warner Bros and DC wouldn't allow certain characters to appear on both the small and big screen. But with the introduction of the multiverse, which was first into that when Ezra Miller appeared in Crisis on Infinite Earths in the CW late last year, DC are now going to allow multiple versions of the characters to appear on the big and small screen. Diehards of the Flashpoint comic series are going to be really disappointed with this. When it was first announced that Jeffrey Dean and Ray Fisher's Cyborg were going to reprise their roles in the upcoming movie, a lot of people put the pieces together, and of course it made sense for the story and for the DCEU. On this podcast, we speculated many times that we believed the upcoming Flash movie would be an opportunity for DC to right the wrongs of their past and to bring characters who maybe aren't canon, aka Robert Pattinson's The Batman, and of course actors who maybe haven't worked out, as we've said, Jesse Eisenberg, Lex Luthor, and possibly Jared Leto's Joker. This was the opportunity, guys, to fix things, to replace characters, and to fix the DCEU's main continuity going forward. But guys, with this rumour of Michael Keaton potentially reprising his role as Bruce Wayne in the main continuity of the DCEU, it throws everything we ever speculated out the window. It now appears to us that Michael Keaton will be replacing Ben Affleck as Bruce Wayne in the DCEU, playing an older version. We understand, guys, that Michael Keaton is in talks of a multi-picture deal which would see him cameo across the board in the DCEU as Ben Affleck's Batman originally was planned to do. With Michael Keaton returning, of course, that's going to bring back a whole lot of nostalgia for DC fans of the 1989 movie and the follow-up 1992 Batman Returns. At this moment, it's unclear, guys, if the return of Michael Keaton might spark a revival of the characters created in Tim Burton's original 2 Batman movies. Could we see Michelle Pfeiffer return as Catwoman? Could we see Danny DeVito return as the Penguin? No one knows at this point, but it's very, very exciting to see the potential of DC merging these 2 worlds together. Of course, for many Snyder fans, this will be seen as a major body blow. Just as things look like they were back on track, DC are now changing course from what Snyder originally planned. Many have speculated there's a potential that the Snyderverse could continue on HBO Max, and I think at this moment that is the best place for the Snyder vision to continue. But guys, we want to hear from you. What do you think of the news of Michael Keaton possibly returning as Bruce Wayne in the DCEU? What do you guys think of the format? Do you want to see more of these shorter clips where we discuss the breaking news within the DCEU? And what do you guys want us to talk about over here on Detective Comic Talks? Make sure to comment below and let us know. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with all the latest content coming your way from Detective Comic Talks. Until next time, guys, bye.